Do you have a mailing list for your handmade business, or do you feel like that's old-timey marketing? Or is it something that you've thought about doing but not got around to it? Or maybe you have set one up but you don't really use it. Today I want to talk about 5 reasons you should consider having a mailing list or an email marketing strategy for your handmade business. Email marketing is still a super effective way of reaching your customers and getting sales for your business. If setting up a mailing list is something you've been meaning to do and you want some help with that, I am running a workshop on this very topic, and I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video. For now, let's dive into these 5 reasons to have a mailing list. The first of them is, do you have a one-of-a-kind business? Or do you do limited edition product releases? If either of these talk to you, if that sounds like you, then having a mailing list is an incredibly powerful way of selling out when you release your new products. Now, a lot of people do this on Instagram quite successfully. They build up a following on Instagram, they do a release on Instagram, and that often results in them selling out their products, which is great. And I think that's a fantastic marketing strategy. However, what happens if you get kicked off Instagram? What happens if they change the algorithm again? Whenever you're using third-party software like Instagram, you don't have control over your community. So one thing I would encourage you to think about doing is setting up a mailing list, because then you can get the emails of your, biggest fans, and you can actually send an email to them to, encourage them to get your limited release or one-of-a-kind items. And you'll probably find that you sell out before you even announce it anywhere else if you have a strong customer base. And if you don't have a strong customer base, it's great to do this from the beginning, because you can incentivize those people to sign up to your mailing list with things like, sign up to my mailing list and you get first, notice when I release my new products. So you tell them via email before you release it on socials or anywhere else. This is awesome because it means that the people who really want your stuff will sign up to your mailing list because they really want to be first in and not miss out. And that's a great thing you can do on your social media to get people onto your mailing list, is to consistently be talking about this special thing. And you can even give your group a name of some description, some sort of insider's name that the people who are on your mailing list have bestowed upon them. And that is a great way to build a sense of community as well. The second reason, does your business focus on getting repeat business from your customers? So is your focus to get one customer who comes back and buys from you over and over again? If that's the case, email marketing is a no-brainer for you, because once you get them on your mailing list, you can continue to remarket to them and tell them about what's coming up, new releases, special deals and discounts, events that you're doing or that you're participating in, shops that your work is stocked in. So it's just a direct line to these people who really want what you have to sell and who are going to be coming back over and over again. Now, the reason I specify this versus the business where, generally speaking, you have a customer once, those are 2 different business models. And if your aim or your business model is you have a customer once, then mailing lists aren't so effective because they've already bought from you. They're probably not going to come back again. So there's not really a huge incentive for them to be on your mailing list or for you to be marketing to them regularly. For example, my jewelry business, I have 2 lots of customers. I have the customers who do come back and collect my earrings, for example. And then the majority of my customers are actually one-off customers because they're buying a wedding ring from me. So those customers, I don't really have to worry about bringing back again. To get those customers, I need to focus more on getting new people in rather than marketing to the people I already have. So those are 2 separate marketing strategies depending on your business model. But if it is based on getting people to buy from you again and again, then a mailing list is fantastic because it gives you that direct access to your customers that you simply do not get on any other social media marketing platform. And that is basically number 3. Having a mailing list really does give you the absolute best shot at actually reaching your customers, because when you send them an email, it ends up in their inbox. Yes, I know sometimes it might end up in their spam or it might end up in their promotions folder, but it still is there and they will see it. That is way better and way more effective than Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever else, where only a small proportion of your followers will ever see that post from you, right? I think it's something like 2% of your followers on Instagram that Instagram shows your post to initially, and depending on how they engage with it is whether they show it to more or not. So with email, you don't have that problem. You are definitely reaching their inbox, so you have a way better chance that they will see that marketing message in their inbox versus on social media. Number 4, do you do regular markets and shows? If so, a mailing list is the best way to stay in touch with these people. It's a great way to follow up after the market or show and, say, hey, hope you enjoyed my work. Whether they bought from you or not, you can kind of send them a welcome message, introduce them to your website, and then you can continue again to remarket to those people over and over again. I mean, I don't know how many times I've been to a market where I've seen something and gone, oh yeah, that's pretty, but I'm not quite in the place to buy it right now. And sometimes, I'll get on someone's mailing list and then I'll get emails from them and eventually buy from them. So that could be you as well. So it's a great way to continue that relationship with somebody who finds you in a real world situation. And of course, totally think, if you also focus on Instagram or Facebook or other sorts of marketing, having a way for them to connect with you in those places is a great thing as well. But give them an incentive to actually sign up to your mailing list, because that is, again, the most effective way to continue to communicate with them long term. Number 5 is really the most obvious. Do you want to grow your business? Email marketing is, to this day, an incredibly effective way of reaching your customers and getting sales. Pretty much everyone I know who consistently uses email marketing does incredibly well and gets a lot of their business from email marketing. Yes, it's something you have to learn and it's work that you have to do, but when it has such a great return on investment, it's definitely something that you should consider doing to bring those customers to you. Get them to know you, get them to like you, and then hopefully get them to buy from you. So if you do have that business model that's either one of a kind, limited edition releases, or you're focused on bringing people back over and over again, then email marketing is such a powerful tool still. In order to reach those people, tell them what you're doing, give them a chance to buy from you, especially with those special events that are happening. One thing I used to do is like a limited edition release of earrings, and I would send it to my mailing list first, and they would have the opportunity to snap them up before anyone on social media could. So there's all sorts of things that you can do with that mailing list of people, because the power is with you. You have that direct access to those people, and the only person who can take that access away is the customer. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, wherever else you might be marketing, they all own those people. They own the data and the customers. You are just, basically free renting on their platform, and they could take it away from you at any moment. So it's really good business practice to consider having that mailing list and that direct access to those customers so that you can reach them, send them your story, your marketing materials, your messages, your updates, so that they can buy from you. Now, if this all seems a bit overwhelming and you do not know where to start when it comes to setting up a mailing list, I have got a workshop for you. I'm going to be doing a live workshop inside my membership community for makers, the Thriver Circle, later this month, September 2021. Now, if you're watching this after September 2021, no worries. You can still access the workshop because the recording of it will be up in my membership community in the workshop section, where I have over 40 handmade business video workshops waiting for you right now that you could go take this very moment on all sorts of topics. And usually they're about an hour long. They're really in depth, and I usually The new ones I've been doing over the last year or so, I've been running live. So there's also some great questions and feedback and interaction from the audience when they were participating in the workshop originally. So if you'd like to join me for that, head on over to thrivercircle.com and you can sign up to the circle. Membership is pay by the month. You could just join for this month and do this workshop if you want. That's absolutely fine. No pressure at all. So I hope this helps. I hope this makes you think and encourages you to consider. Now, it's not for everybody. Like I said, if you have a business that's focused on getting those one-off sales, you're probably better off spending your time on things like Pinterest marketing and SEO and maybe even advertising or PR to bring in new people to your business. But if you want those repeat customers, this is the best way to do it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jess Van Den. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big like and make sure to subscribe if you would like more videos on how to have a thriving and profitable handmade business and a happy and healthy work from home lifestyle. I've got all sorts of videos on my channel, tons of content that you can go check out right now. I hope you find something else that helps you as well. I'll be back again soon, and bye for now.